Alright, good morning. Slept here last night, Rolling Prairie, Indiana. Getting ready to roll out here. Got 639 miles to go. I got a Love's travel stop about about 90 miles up the road. So I'm gonna shoot over there. I wanted to make it to somewhere last night, but it just wasn't happening. By the time I got here, I had about 40 minutes left to drive, and I was already beat tired. I just didn't feel like going any further. They have a big overflow parking lot in the back, which is where I ended up staying. Kind of broke the rules a little bit last night. I went up there, and I know first thing in the morning I gotta jet to the bathroom. So I like to try to get somewhat close to the building. The truck stop wise, I'd rather park on the back row, which is where I always go if possible. But here that was like 3 times the distance. So I was trying to get up closer to the building where the actual parking spots are. So I ended up driving to the other side of the building, and everything's supposed to be one way going with the flow of the highway. As far as this side goes, the eastbound highway, so everything's one way flowing to the east. I got over to the east side and there was no parking over there. So I wasn't going to say screw it, jump on the highway and go find the next rest area. So I kind of went the wrong way down the car section. I wouldn't have done it if there was only room for one vehicle. But as soon as the vehicle started coming down, I just pulled off on the side. I had my headlights off. I just showed my parking lights. So I kind of just crawled my way down the ramp there. Which wasn't exactly the ramp. The ramp was already gone. It was just the roadway to the parking lots, and made my turn back up to get to back to the overflow parking. So I ended up parking up there last night. I just drove down here to a parking spot this morning to go to the bathroom. The clip you guys seen last night was actually from first thing this morning because I forgot to finish up last night. I completely intended on doing so, but it happens. So what are you gonna do? So just fixing up the hours of service right now, showing when I actually got up, which was about a half an hour ago. As of right now, I'm not even getting dressed. I just threw on just wearing what I wore to bed. And I'm going to drive that 90 miles to the truck stop so I can take a shower and clean up. Possibly cut my hair again. I cut it on a number 3 now. I've never done anything as far as facial hair. I've never let it grow out. I've always cut it. Anytime I've gotten a little bit on there, I might have let it go for a week or 2 or something like that, but I ended up trimming it right off. This is the longest I've gone. I've never had facial hair. I've always did, for the last few years I've done okay with a mustache, but that's about it. I've never let it grow any further than that. This is the most hair I've had on my face ever, so it just always comes in really spotty. This side's not coming in too bad, but like all right in here, it's all spotty, and it's not coming in thick at all yet. Anyways, I'm gonna let it go for about another month or so, see how it works out. I think it's been about a month now since I've done anything with it. but it's not to the point where I'm ready to keep shave my head to my normal length. So right now I'm just keeping my head trimmed up with a number 3, just so that it's doesn't look like crap. And I've trimmed a little bit on my face just to kind of get the wild long wild hairs cut off. So it still looks like crap, but it's not as bad. Let's see. That Loves isn't even showing in here. I'm gonna figure that out, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, real quick, that Loves isn't even on the...
Continue on this road for 173 miles.
It's not even on 80/90. It's down on US 20. So I'm not going out of my way for that. So instead of 90 miles, we're gonna go 175 miles, which is just over 2 hours. Basically, about 2.5, 3 hours, somewhere right in the middle there. Which is where we're gonna get fuel anyway. So that's Toledo, also known as Perrysburg, Ohio. So that's where we're gonna stop for a little bit, take a shower, get cleaned up, and then we'll hit back on the road and finish up the day. And today we are going across 80/90, continuing on 80 through Pennsylvania to the 322/22. Down into Harrisburg, and then taking 81 north up to 83 south, and then 83 south brings us all the way down to Baltimore, which is where we're pretty much where we're going. We're going to Hunt Valley, Maryland. Is our final destination. And like I said, I think there's a truck stop over there that I'm going to stop at, but I'll check that out later. So that's it for now.
Never reminded, never taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be, making emotion paintable inside. Tell me, is this what you made me? You would lie. Every time you bring me close, and you're thickening the ghost of you, bleeding tires you've been done, and done, and done.
So we're all done with the shower, topped off the fuel tank, got some fuel injection cleaner. Just figure I'd throw a little bit in there. Now that we're creeping up on 600,000, we're halfway through 500,000. We're at 550,000. Figure to throw a little bit in there. It's I can't think of what kind it is. I want to say STP, but that's not it. Lucas. Got the Lucas fuel injection cleaner. I got another half of a bottle to use for next time I fill up. Got that done, and then I went across the street to the Petro and got an estimate done for the brakes. Just for brake shoes alone, I'm looking at $1,380. If I get the drums done at the same time, it goes up to $2,530. So it's another, let's see, $719 for the back four, and then another $359, $360, and $720. So $780, $1,080, about $1,080 plus tax. Tax is almost double. That doesn't seem right. Anyway, that's the estimates I got. So we're looking at getting brakes done next week. I have to have a service done by the end of the month, so the 31st, which is next Wednesday. So within next week, I have to have tires and brakes done. So I think I'm going to leave the house on Monday. I'm going to go right down about an hour away from the house, and I'm going to have them do the tires and the brakes. But we'll see what happens. For now, we got 460 miles left to drive, and I got about an hour of leeway on my 14 for stops and stuff. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. I'm either going to keep going and spend the night at the customer, or I'm going to stop along the way, but we'll figure that out later, and we'll see what happens. Alright, we are finished for the day. We got 583.4 miles done, and the main reason I'm stopping is because I got a freaking headache. The whole back of my neck is killing me. So right now we got a
Proceed to the highlighted route.
there it is, 86 miles to delivery. I'll knock that out real quick in the morning. Shows us 8:45 tonight, so that's 6:45 tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna sleep in a little bit. Figure I'll be down there no, we'll head out of here in time. We'll get out of here about 5 o'clock in the morning. Be down there at 6:45, so that'd be, we'll give it a little extra time. We'll get down there at 7:30. Most places don't open until 8 o'clock anyway, so if we get there at 7:30, give me a little time. I'll get the tarp off real quick, roll up the straps. So hopefully, as soon as they're ready to go, they can. It should only take them 5 minutes to get this off the trailer. One quick pickup off with the forklift and sign my bill, and I'm gone. And then I got 272 miles to the house tomorrow, to my hometown tomorrow. The tow truck's supposed to be there between 3 and 5, so I should be up there about 2 o'clock, and then just gotta wait for the rollback. Pick the truck up, put it on my trailer, and go from there. Unfortunately, the thing doesn't have any brakes, and it doesn't run. So this is going to be extremely interesting. But we'll see what happens. I'll probably show you guys the truck tomorrow being loaded on. It ain't nothing special. It's an old beat up Mason dump, 1987. It's nothing special, but it's got a plow and it'll push snow. So anyway, that's it for the night. I'm gonna have a little bite to eat, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. We are here at the Pilot in Dauphin, Pennsylvania. I guess that's the name of it. There we go. Duncannon, PA, the Pilot on the 22, Highway 22-322. Just north of Harrisburg. I was going to go another 30 miles down to the Loves, but like I said, I got a headache and I don't feel like driving anymore. So that's it. Stay safe, guys, and thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.